everywhere I'm going, all the time, I carry this, and people stare at me because of this thing, and they don't know what it is. It is Thursday, August 10th. I think it's my third day in Spain. I am finally making it today to the Plaza Mayor for the first time. And that was like the number one thing everybody says to do while you're here. Like the Plaza Mayor is like the number one landmark. I have to figure out how to get there. I think I just take the bus. I looked it up and I think I take the number 26 bus. But I don't know what that means. This one says 26 on it, so I think that this is the right one. I'm just gonna ask whether it goes there. One thing that I've been neglecting to do is buy my train ticket to Barcelona. Basically, a bus ticket to Barcelona costs like $70 round trip, and a train ticket costs like $120 round trip. But the bus takes 7 hours and the train takes 2.5. So I always go with the cheaper option, but I feel like I don't want to waste a full day in Barcelona just on getting there. So I have to buy the ticket. I just haven't done it because spending that much money hurts me. Bus. I think it's only like a half mile away. I got off because I don't know how the buses work, so I didn't want to overshoot it, but I think I'm close. People watch in the Plaza Mayor is on my bucket list, just because like every time I would look at touristy things to do in Spain, they would always say that phrase, like people watch in the Plaza Mayor. So that, just to sit and relax and just watch people go by, is actually on my bucket list just for this area. I made it. One thing I did not know is that the streets around Plaza Mayor are also pretty cool. They're pretty touristy, but it has a good energy about it. It has a good like upbeat vibe here. I'm really hungry, so I'm stopping at this place to get a grilled cheese sandwich, but my end goal is to get churros and chocolate, because like churros and hot chocolate and churros and chocolate, that's like what you get here. That's like what you get around Plaza Mayor, and I have no idea where to get it, but I promised myself that I was going to find somewhere in Spain to do it while I was here. I was too excited when my sandwich came, so I didn't film it, but this is the plate, so. I know enough about Spanish history to be able to tell you what makes this guy on a horse different from the other guys on other horses that are all around Spain, but I'm sure that this guy did something important for all this. The kind of main area, because I'm on a quest to go get churros and chocolate. I thought it was going to be easier to find than it has been, but I think there's a place like around the corner, so I'm hoping for the best. I'm looking for La Mallorquina Baker. They do not sell churros in here. See, this is what I mean. I have no idea where I've stumbled into in my search for churros, but here we go. There's another man on a horse. Another guy on a horse, right there. I have no idea what he did, which was different from the thing that the other guy on the horse did. There's just a lot of guys on horses. And a lot of characters. It's like, kind of like Times Square. Okay, there's another bakery around the corner here. This is taking up a solid chunk of my day. Doesn't exist. The place I was looking for doesn't exist. Excuse me, where can I find churros and chocolate? Excuse me, sir, where's the best churros and chocolate? Will anyone around here sell me a churro? Will anyone around, do you know where to get churros around here? Okay, bye. Okay, now I'm looking for Las Farolas. This is place number 4. Place number 3, place number 4 I've tried. I'm hoping this is gonna actually be there and then work. Oh my God. I found it. The hot chocolate here is like super thick. So I realized that I don't have time to go for a walk because I want to go to see the sunset and I have a lot of editing to do. The issue is, on Saturday I'm going to Barcelona for 5 days and I'm going to be staying in a hostel. And given that all my stuff just got stolen in Jamaica, I really don't want to leave my computer in like the locked box in the hostel just because like I'm nervous about things getting stolen. So I have to leave my computer here when I go to Barcelona. So that means that I have to get all my editing done for Madrid before I go to Barcelona, because after Barcelona I'm going to have like 1 day. I got caught up looking at how to get to Barcelona from here, because for a while I was thinking that it was going to be faster to fly than to take the train, but I was wrong. It took me like 2 hours to find a place that was like a good price and like what I wanted. And I looked at the clock and suddenly it was like 8:17. The sun's going to set at 9:20, which means that I have like half an hour to be there, and it's going to be half an hour with the bus because I want to go to see like the whole sunset. So I'm running late, as always. I'm always running late. I think whether I get to see the whole sunset is going to be determined by whether I can get the bus or whether the bus is going to take forever. I'm worried this is going to be another installment of Sam has no idea how to use the bus. I'm apparently taking the subway. This temple is awesome. I think part of the reason we like to travel is to experience somewhere that's completely different from the place that we're used to. But I think there's also a certain beauty in things that stay the same. No matter where I've traveled, I've always been able to find good people and fun things to do. And things like sunrises and sunsets will always be amazing no matter where you go. There's something beautiful in the things that can maintain consistency despite being different every single time. Now I'm starving. I was gonna go meet Brew and Almu for dinner, but I feel like I'm too hungry to wait half an hour to find them. So I'm just gonna go to a place here.
morning.